This is R.D. Sharma solution, class 12th. Chapter 11, differentiation exercises 11.7. Now here we have dy by dx. X and y are in terms of theta, sine and cos. So same thing we are going to do, dx by d theta and dy by d theta, then we'll divide them. So x is equal to a cos theta plus theta sine theta. So dx by d theta, a constant, so you can take it outside. Cos theta is minus sine theta, and theta sine theta will apply the product rule. So first, sine theta, differentiation of theta is going to be 1 plus, now theta and sine theta will be cos theta, differentiation of this is cos theta. Okay, now sine theta and negative sine theta, you can cancel them out. So only a theta cos theta will remain. Okay. So this is dx by d theta, and dx by d theta is nothing but a theta cos theta. Now coming to the second part, dy by d theta. So this dy by d theta is a, you can take out. Sine theta will be cos theta. Now here we will apply the product rule, theta sine theta. So you have theta cos sine theta already done, theta cos theta, so minus theta sine theta, then cos theta outside, d by d of theta is 1. So cos theta minus minus become plus, so you have plus theta sine theta minus cos theta. So now here cos theta gets cancelled, and you'll get a theta sine theta. So this is your dy by d theta. So in order to find out dy by dx, you can write it as dy by d theta and dx by d theta. So this implies a theta sine theta divided by a theta cos theta. So this gets cancelled out. Sine theta by cos theta is tan theta. Now dy by d theta, again we have in terms of theta, so dy by d theta, dx by d theta, like that. Okay. Okay. So let us do it. Dx by d theta we are going to find out, and then dy by d theta, and then we'll divide them. So dx by d theta, so e to the power theta first, then we'll differentiate theta plus 1 by theta. So this is going to be 1 minus 1 by theta square, because 1 by theta differentiation is negative 1 by theta square. And then theta plus 1 by theta, differentiation of e to the power theta will be e to the power theta only. Okay. So can we resolve them? Yes, we can definitely resolve them. You can take e to the power theta outside, and you can keep this 1 minus 1 by theta square plus theta plus 1 by theta. And then we can take the LCM, and then you can solve it. Alright. So we will take e to the power theta will remain like that. In denominator we are taking this theta square. Theta square already. Then you will get what? Here you will have theta cube. I am just writing with respect to the theta square in the denominator, and you know how to find out this the solution with respect to the LCM. So this will come as theta square minus 1 plus theta cube plus theta actually, and I would encourage you to write it in the descending order. So theta cube plus theta square plus theta minus 1 you can write. But now coming to dy by d theta, you have e to the power minus theta, theta minus 1 by theta. So e to the power minus theta, and differentiation of theta minus 1 by theta is 1 minus minus of 1 by theta square, minus minus become plus. Okay. Now theta minus 1 by theta, differentiation of e to the power minus theta will be e to the power minus theta, and there will be negative also, because differentiation of negative theta will be negative 1. So the sign in between will change. Now e to the power minus theta you can take common. 1 plus 1 by theta square minus theta plus 1 by theta will come. So same thing you are going to do here also. We are going to take e to the power minus theta outside, then theta square as the denominator. Okay. So this will come as theta square plus 1 minus theta cube plus theta. If you take every term, you will get theta square plus 1 minus theta cube plus theta. And I would again encourage you to actually write it in the ascending or descending order. That is always better. So you can write minus theta cube plus theta square plus theta plus 1 also. So I am just writing it like that. And this goes same for the first dx by d theta. The result in ascending or descending will give you a good result, means visually it will be effective to the examiner. Okay, now dy by d theta already found out. This we call it as 1, dx by theta we call it as 2, and we will just divide these two. So 1 by 2 is dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta, that is dy by dx. So I am just writing the content here. Okay. So theta cube plus theta square plus theta minus 1. Theta square you will get cancelled. And there is e to the power minus theta, or e to the power minus theta in the numerator and e to the power theta in the denominator. If you remember, e to the power theta has come in dx by d theta also, and e to the power minus theta has come in dy by d theta. So this e to the power minus theta is in the numerator, e to the power theta in the denominator, and then the denominator will go up, it will be e to the power minus theta. So e to the power minus theta and e to the power minus theta will give e to the power minus 2 theta. And this you can write like that only. And as I said, it is always visually appealing to write the content in the descending order or ascending order. dy by dx we have to find out. So this type of question we have already done. Okay. And so this is dx and y. So we have dx by d theta. So I'll just go in a fast forward manner. 1 plus t squared by 1 plus t square whole square in the denominator. 2t 1 plus t square will remain like that. And 2t differentiation will be what? 2 minus this 2t will come in front. 1 plus t square differentiation will be again 2t. So 2t 4t square. 4t square. So you can write it as twice of 2 into 1 plus t square, that is 2 plus 2t square minus 4t square. So 2 plus 2t square minus 4t square divided by 1 plus t square whole square. This will give you 2 minus 2t square. 2 minus 2t square divided by 1 plus t square whole square. So dx by d theta. You can also take 2 common, and that will be twice of 1 minus t square in the numerator in dx by d theta. Now dy by d theta we are going to go about. So 1 plus t square whole square in the denominator. 1 plus t square as it is. Differentiation of 1 minus t square, that is negative of 2t. Negative 2t, you can just write negative 2t. Then minus. Okay, 1 minus t square here. 1 plus t square differentiation is twice of t. Okay. So we can take minus 2t outside because minus 2t is in both the term. So I am taking outside 1 plus t square. Since we have already taken negative outside, 1 plus t square will remain. 2t is also outside. T square gets cancelled. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 into minus 2t is minus 4t. This is 2. So minus 4t it will be divided by 1 plus t square whole square. So dy by dx is equal to, dy by dx is dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Okay. So 1 divided by 2 we are doing. 1 and 2 are actually the terms which I am talking about. So minus 4t divided by 1 plus t square whole square. And this goes up when it is in the denominator. The denominator will go as the numerator in the denominator. So 1 plus t square whole square divided by twice of 1 minus t square, as I just suggested in a few minutes back. You can take 2 common from here. So twice of 1 minus t square. So you can just cancel 1 plus t square, 1 plus t square like that. And what do you get? This is 1 minus minus 2t. Minus 2t in the numerator and 1 minus t whole square. 1 minus t whole square. Now you can just keep it like that. But we cannot have answer in terms of t. We cannot have that. You have to always have is this in the term of x and y. Alright. So this x and y, if you take this and you divide them. If you divide this x and y originally, x and y will be what? So it is twice of t divided by 1 plus t square divided by 1 minus t square divided by 1 plus t square. So 1 plus t square will go up, and this gets cancelled. 1 plus t square divided by 1 minus t square. This gets cancelled. So twice of t divided by 1 minus t square. And this is negative extra. So this is nothing but because it has all come from x by y. So x by y, but there is only a negative term, negative thing remaining. So dy by dx is minus x by y. Now there is no t. Next one is dy by dx. So we have cos inverse under root 1 plus t square, sin inverse t by under root 1 plus t square. No, it is 1 by under root 1 plus t square. Please remember, it is 1 by under root 1 plus t square. Remember. So I'll just go the normal way which we have been doing. Dx by dt. Cos inverse we already know. Cos inverse differentiation is minus 1 by under root 1 minus whatever is there square. So 1 minus x square. If it is cos inverse x, negative 1 by under root 1 minus x square. Okay. So minus 1 by under root 1 minus whole square of this. So I am squaring it now. 1 square divided by the root will go. So it will be 1 plus t square. So 1 by 1 plus t square will only remain. See, first of all, I have taken the term minus 1 by under root 1 minus that term square. Okay. Now the differentiation of this term, 1 by under root 1 plus t square. Differentiation of this will be, if it is 1 by under root 1 plus t square, 1 plus t square, this is 1 by 1 plus t square to the power half. When it goes up, 1 plus t square to the power minus half. Now differentiation of this will be minus half 1 plus t square minus half minus 1. And x to the power n minus 1. That is what we do. So minus half minus 1 is minus 3 by 2. So in this place you can write minus half 1 plus t square to the power minus 3 by 2. Alright. And this minus 3 by 2 will go here. And then differentiation of 1 plus t square. 1 plus t square will be twice of t. So this, what will be the final? Please remember, this is the differentiation of 1 by under root 1 plus t square. So I am now cancelling. Minus minus this gets cancelled. Okay. Minus minus is plus actually. So this is half. 1 plus t square to the power 3 by 2 will be in the denominator because it is 1 plus t square to the power minus 3 by 2. When it goes to the denominator, it will be 3 by 2. And into 2t, 2 gets cancelled. So you will get only t divided by 1 plus t square to the power 3 by 2. And what about under root 1 minus under root 1 minus 1 plus t square? We have to do that also. So let us multiply this 1 plus t square minus 1 by under root 1 plus t square. Now this goes up. This goes up. Okay, under root 1 plus t square will go up. So 1 plus and 1 plus t square minus 1 will be minus 1 minus 1 is 1 minus 1 is 0. T square under root is t only. Okay. So this t I am cancelling out now. We have a t in the denominator. I am cancelling it out. What all is remaining? This is under root 1 plus t square. This is nothing but 1 plus t square to the power half. This is 1 plus t square to the power half. And when it goes in the denominator, it will be 1 plus t square to the power minus half. Okay. Since we have 1 plus t square to the power 3 by 2 in the denominator already, this 1 plus t square to the power half, it when it comes down, it will be 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 the power. So it will be simply 1 plus t square. So dx by dt whole comes to 1 by 1 plus t square. I hope all these things you understood very well. I just took one by one term and then solved it. Finally this has come. Now I am taking dy by dt. Same thing here. dy by dt. Okay. Sin inverse anything, differentiation will be 1 by under root 1 minus square of that thing. So dy by dt will be equal to 1 by under root 1 square of this. So there will be no root. So 1 minus 1 by 1 plus t square. Okay. Now differentiation of 1 by under root 1 plus t square. How it will be done? 1 by under root 1 plus t square. This is nothing but 1 plus t square to the power half. And then when it goes up, it will be minus half. Now let us differentiate it. Minus half to the power 1 plus t square to the power minus half minus 1. So minus 3 by 2 it will be. So now let me just write like this. Minus half 1 plus t square to the power minus 3 by 2. I am taking this negative 3 by 2 to the denominator. 1 plus t square to the power 3 by 2. Okay. Now let us do this one. The same way we did the first one. So we have 1 by under root 1 minus 1 plus t square. It will be 1 plus t square minus 1 divided by 1 plus t square. That will be in the root. So this goes up in the numerator. 1 plus t square to the power half. 1 gets cancelled. Under root t square will be t. Same thing here. So what will be the final thing? 1 plus t square under root or 1 plus t square to the power half in the numerator. And t will be in the denominator. So this ultimately this 2 and 2 will get cancelled and t from the denominator. So 1 plus t square to the power half minus half here 2t. So we have 1 plus t square to the power 3 by 2 in the denominator also. 1 plus t square to the power 3 by 2. Okay. So this is 2t. 2 is already there in the denominator. T is also in the denominator negative. 1 plus t square to the power half, when it goes in the denominator, it will be 1 plus t square to the power minus half. So 1 plus t square to the power 3 by 2 and 1 plus t square to the power half. 3 by 2 minus half is 1 only. So minus 1 by 1 plus t square. This is dy by dt. Okay, dx by dt we have found out. Dy by dt we have found out. So dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So this gets cancelled. 1 and minus 1. So it will be negative 1. The answer is negative 1. Right? So we have done we have taken a lot of time in the previous question. It is exactly similar or almost similar to this one. So I'm just skipping it. You have to differentiate with respect to t using the quotient rule. dy by dt will come. Similarly, dx by dt will come, and then we will divide them. And finally, t square minus 1 by 2t will come. Let us do this one. So sin and cos is involved. So there will be a formula that we will be employing just now. I'll just tell you about that. So dx by d theta, 2 cos theta is minus sin theta, and minus cos theta is minus sin theta, so minus minus will become plus sin 2 theta. See, 2 theta differentiation will be 2. So final will be, I can take 2 common from here and you will get sin 2 theta. I am writing sin 2 theta first, and minus sin theta, and dx by d theta it is. Now coming to dy by d theta. So 2 sin theta minus sin 2 theta. So 2 sin theta is cos theta and sin 2 theta is cos 2 theta, and differentiation of 2 theta will be 2. So I am taking 2 common, so cos theta minus cos 2 theta. Okay. Now dy by d theta, dx by d theta, you can just divide them. You will get dy by dx. So I am just taking this and putting it in the denominator. I am just trying to skip these steps to make it easier. 2 sine 2 theta minus sine theta. So cos theta minus cos theta 2 theta. So cos A minus cos B is minus 2 sine A plus B by 2 sine A minus by 2. That we already know. Sine A minus sine B is 2 cos A plus B by 2 sine A minus B by 2. That also we know. And that you have to remember. So minus 2 sine theta by 2. And then here we have sine theta minus 2 theta by 2. That is minus theta by 2. And we already know sine minus theta is minus sine theta. Sine minus theta is minus sine theta. That we already remember. So minus is already outside. Minus will come outside from sine minus theta by 2. So minus will become plus. So numerator will become 2 sine theta by 2 sine theta by 2. In the denominator, sine 2 theta minus sine theta. And that is going to give you 2 cos A plus B by 2 sine A minus B by 2. So 2 cos 2 theta by 2 theta plus theta by 2. That is 3 theta by 2. And sine 2 theta minus theta by 2. That is theta by 2. Now here 2 gets cancelled. Sine theta by 2 sine theta by 2 get cancelled. And sine theta 3 theta by 2 and cos theta by 2. If you divide them, it will be tan 3 theta by 2. So finally, after all the cancellation, you will get tan 3 theta by 2. This is your answer. Alright. This question will take in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much and take care of yourself.